Domihi animas cetera give me souls, take away the rest. Father John po, SDB. We are now in the second Sunday in Ordinary Time. And our celebration for today is very nice. That as we go to our journey in our ordinary days, we are being reminded in our responsibilities, in sharing and in living our faith. Ang challenge po sa atin na celebration is that we are not just hearers, watchers of these wonderful things that the Lord is granting us. We are not just hearers of the good news, but we are doers of the good news. That after we have heard and after we have experienced, we could not but share what we have heard, what we have seen, and what we have experienced. We are being asked of our celebration to live our faith. Hindi po pwedeng tutulog-tulog po tayo. Hindi po pwedeng kimkimin lang natin ang ating pananampalataya. But this is the encouragement now of the Lord to speak, to live, to share the good news that we have received. Kung kaya nga po sa ating Ebanghelyo taken from the Gospel of John chapter 2 verse 1 to 11, dito po pinapakita that we are all invited to this wedding feast. Lahat tayo are invited to receive the grace of God and to witness His power. But after that, ang ganda po na sinabi ng ating mahal na ina. Nakita niya ang daming problema, ang dami nating haharapin sa buhay. But this is, anong sinabi niya? Do whatever He tells you. Ito yung recommendation ng ating Inang Maria. At ito po yung puso ng ating celebration ngayon. That after we have heard the good news brought to us by God and seen His power, we could not but share. Because this is the commandment of God. Share, proclaim. Ito po yung sinisigaw ng ating salmong tugutan taken from Psalm 96. Proclaim His marvelous deeds to all the nations. This is the invitation of our celebration for today. What we have received, what we have seen, what we have heard, is what we proclaim. Kung kaya nga po sinasabi sa ating unang pagbasa, no, we could not be silent because our hearts is burning. No, nagliliyab ang ating mga puso at isipan that we could not but share what we have received from God. The good news, we have to share it to our brothers and sisters. Kung kaya nga sa ating pangalawang pagbasa, pinakita po dito that lahat tayo gifted in many ways, in different ways. And therefore, we could share and proclaim our faith in different ways and means according to our capacity. But all of us should answer the call. Do whatever He tells you. And He is telling you, proclaim. Proclaim the good news that the Lord has granted you. That God is with us. That God is not abandoning us. That God is providing everything that we need in times of pains and troubles. As what we have witnessed in our gospel for today. So my dear friends, this is the encouragement of the Lord. Let us not just hearers of the good news, but let us be doers of the good news that God has granted to us. And today in the Philippines, we are celebrating a great feast, the Feast of Santo Niño. At ang tanong po sa Ebanghelyo dito sa ating bansa is, sino yung mahalaga sa mata ng Diyos? Who is the greatest in the eyes of God? Those who believe and submit everything to Him like a child, who follows and submit himself or herself to the hands of God. At kung tayo'y inilagay na natin ang ating buhay sa ating Panginoon, ibig sabihin, nagtitiwala tayo. At kapag tayo'y nagtiwala, susundin natin kung ano man ang Kanyang inuutos bilang Kanyang mga anak. The Santo Niño reminds us that we are children of God. that Jesus is our brother, a God became man, and made us children of God. And therefore, together with Him, we will be obedient to the will of the Father. So as we continue in our journey in these ordinary days, let our encouragement of our liturgy today, let us not be hearers of the good news. Let us be doers of the great gift that God has granted to us, our faith. So once again, my dear friends, God bless us all.